guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Danielle. Today we're going to be doing a 70s inspired something faucet hairstyle. It's kind of a fail, I don't know. Just let me know if y'all like it down below. If you're not subscribed already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm gonna show you guys how I install, dyed, bleach, and a little get ready with me while I did my makeup. So if you want to see how I achieve this look, keep on watching. Period. Starting off with our BW2 bleaching powder, as well as our 40 volume developer, and I only used one type of developer for this video because it was all I had. A mixing bowl, a mixing brush, and a rat tail comb, as well as a Denman brush to detangle the wig. And this wig is a 22-inch virgin body wave wig from Wig Encounters. It's really good quality. I'm actually going to dye the hair today, so I'm putting on some gloves because we are going to be dealing with bleach, and if you do not wear gloves while doing bleach, it's a no-no, okay? You will burn your skin and it's not fun. It happened to me while doing this wig and it was not fun. So here I'm putting 3 scoops of bleach powder into the mixing bowl, and I'm going to add some 40 volume developer. And I definitely needed more bleach as I went during this process. I could have made the bleach way more liquidy because I was thinking about the way that I did my knots, and I'm not a professional hairstylist, so I was like, oh, maybe keeping it thicker to be safe, because I honestly didn't know what I was doing. But I could have made the bleach a little more liquidy for the front of my hair, because I took out 2 pieces from the front because I wanted the front to be lighter than the rest of the hair. And as you can see here, it's kind of clumpy. I don't know if you can see in the video, but the bleach was kind of clumpy and like drying really fast. So by the time I wrapped the front pieces, the bleach was basically dry. But I just let them sit still. But when I got to the back is when I noticed that I could have made my bleach way more liquidy for the hair. I applied the bleach to the 2 front pieces to leave on longer, and I just applied it with the brush, and then I massaged it into the hair to make sure all the hair is coated with the bleach. And then I move on to the back sections of the hair. Yes, we're being a little ghetto because I do not have a wig stand yet, so my wig head is just propped up on top of something on my dresser, but mind your business, okay? So for the back of the hair, I'm doing a method called the weaving method. So I'm taking the rat tail comb and going in and out in between the hair to make little streaks, to make highlights. And so once I do that, I separate it and I apply bleach to the little streaks that I made. And I advise, if you want to make things easier for yourself while bleaching the hair, you pre-cut all of your foil, or if you're using saran wrap or whatever you're using to wrap the hair, make sure you pre-cut it, because if you do not, that'll just be mess on top of mess and it's bleach. So like, you don't want that to get everywhere. So I pre-cut these aluminum foil pieces before I started the hair. I also rinsed off my gloves each time I did a piece. So each time I did a new bleaching section, I would rinse off my gloves so I don't transfer the bleach onto the parts of the hair that I didn't want to be bleached. And yeah, that process was kind of tedious, but it's way cleaner. I'm gonna finish bleaching the rest of the head, and then we're gonna move on to the next step.
You win.
So the bleaching process is complete, and I let the hair process for about 20 minutes, and for the front pieces I think about 40 minutes. And then I went ahead and rinsed out the bleach, and then I'm going to take my Shimmer Lights purple shampoo to wash the hair, get rid of all of the brassiness and the bond. And then I'm going to take my Aussie Moist conditioner to condition the hair, and I decided to detangle the hair with that and let the hair sit in the conditioner overnight. Basically like a deep condition, so I put it in like a bag, a plastic bag, and let it sit overnight and rinsed it out the next morning. And here is the hair all air dried. And I let it air dry for a full day, so I didn't touch it, I didn't blow dry, I didn't do anything. I just let it air dry. And now we're going to prepare my natural hair for underneath my wig. So I'm just using this mister from Amazon, must have, because did y'all see how long the spray was? Like, period. And I'm using just this Main Choice sealing cream. Wait, hold on. This Main Choice Tropical Moringa Sweet Oil and Honey, I can't talk. Sweet Oil and Honey Endless Moisture Sealing Cream, just to moisturize my hair a little bit so it's easier to twist. Not really trying to do too much. Maybe tingle a little bit. You know, the natural hair life is a struggle. But I did have my hair in this style before, so it was kind of like crunchy. So I just had to re-moisturize it and then throw it back and twist. Also, if you would like, you can put your hair in braids. It may be flatter, I don't know. But flat twisting is a really easy way to get your hair as flat as a braid if you don't know how to braid. So I just didn't feel like doing a braid because my hair is too thick for that.
Knockout. You win.
So now I'm just gonna take these two twists and like literally wrap them around each other and take like a bobby pin and pin them. I don't have a bobby pin, so let me go get one. So now I'm just gonna throw on a wig cap. I'm not gonna do the bald cap method because you're not gonna be able to see my lace really anyway. So Just gonna throw this. This thing looking a little tight. So now we're gonna go ahead and install. So I have the two Got2b sprays. This one is the newer high insta hold. That's supposed to have high hold hairspray for all day control, 24-hour hold, helps protect hair from drying out, no residue and no stickiness, and it's fast drying. And then I have the older Got2b glued, the blasting free spray, which is supposed to have blasting hold with a spike cement finish. Personally, I think that this hairspray is really good for the hold. I know this one is supposed to be high insta hold, but I just feel like it doesn't do what it needs to do. So we're gonna use the blasting free spray, and I'm just gonna spray it right in front of my hairline and do, I think, about 3 layers. I'm gonna just take something random, let it dry, and then apply another layer, and yeah, you're gonna watch me do that. Now I'm gonna go ahead and apply this wig. Again, this is a 22-inch wig, body wave wig from Wig. This is a 22-inch body wave wig from Wig Encounters. This is my first time dyeing or like bleaching a wig or whatever. I think it looks okay for my first time, but it's a little patchy. Yeah. Anyways, I'm just gonna put this on. There's 4 clips in this wig, 1 in the back, 2 on the sides, and 1 right up at the end of the lace, the frontal. I'm just gonna put the clip on in the back and on the sides so that it stays. Never mind, I'm just gonna do the back. I don't like using the side clips, honestly. Yeah, no. I'm just gonna clip the back, and I'm gonna clip this hair back too because it's in the way. Whoa. I think I did a pretty good job for my first time bleaching or dyeing hair. Oh, and there's straps in the back. I forgot to put them on. I was like, what is this by my ear? I honestly think I put the straps on completely wrong, but I feel like the way I put them on is just better for my head. So like I put the straps on and I like connect them to each other. I know there's supposed to be like holes in the back or something like that. This completely dried, so I'm gonna put them on. And this is a previously a wig I previously used before, so the lace is already cut, so this kind of makes it harder, honestly, to put the lace on because the lace is already cut. And this hair has like the perfect volume and body to cover and like be. That's how it's gonna be. It's gonna look so cute. I know I didn't do the perfect dyeing job though, cause like I don't know. I wanted it to be. I wanted the dye to be like kind of like the lighter strands back here in the front, but it didn't come out like that, and I didn't want to dye it again and mess up the hair. But this hair took the dye really well. Wig Encounters has some really good quality hair. This hair was kind of expensive, not gonna lie, but I've had it for a while and I've done a lot of different styles with it as well, so that's a good thing. Like I bought this when I turned I bought this a year ago and it's still holding up really good. I'm gonna put some foundation on my freaking part because I didn't do the ball cap method, so you can literally see where my wig cap is. But it's okay, we'll fix it. We're about to tie the lace up because that's what needs to go in. That's what needs to happen. I feel like this side is way more secure, like. Yeah. Oh, it's lifting right there. I'm gonna take this slip beauty band. I love using this to freaking tie down my lace because first of all, it's silk, so it doesn't really, like certain materials get stuck to the glue. It doesn't really get stuck to anything. It's like the perfect material to wrap your lace in, honestly. And there's a Velcro strap. I know there's stuff in it, mind your business. It's like a Velcro strap and it goes like that. Super cute. I love slip products. I have their ponytail holders for my natural hair. Bomb.com. I'm gonna take it and like go like this.
You win.
Wrap the lace. We're just gonna let that sit. And I think I want to layer. This is kind of cute, not gonna lie. We're gonna layer my hair a little bit more. My hair is already layered. I did a 90s inspired style that I saw Aaliyah J do. Very loved it. And I did it and I layered this hair. Oops. And I think I'm gonna do a little shorter for this style that I'm doing right now. I'm just gonna comb through it and then section it off. I'm not gonna section it. I'm just gonna freehand it, eyeball it, or whatever. I honestly don't know what I'm doing. It's 22 inches still. I cut it a little bit, so it might be like 20 now, maybe 18. I cut a pretty good amount off last time, but I want it to be shorter because I don't think this is gonna actually. Yeah, I'm gonna cut it a little bit, just a little bit. Little section first. We're just gonna use these hair scissors I got from Amazon and just see, this is what I'm talking about. Cutting hair is kind of hard. I don't know if my scissors are dull. Is that the problem? Or I just need to do smaller sections. So before I start curling, I'm going to take my Chi Silk Infusion and my Chi Iron Guard and put those on so my hair don't get more damaged than what it already is, because the color definitely did change the texture. It took it very well, but it's kind of like more rough now. So a little bit of this. You do not need a lot of this. This is the Silk Infusion. I take like literally a dime drop for the whole head. And just rub it through.
Knockout. You win.
Is it cute? Are we feeling it? You probably are gonna see my lace a little bit. I don't think it's gonna look bad though. L. Hold on. I feel like this side came out way better and how I wanted it to, kind of, than this side. Yeah, this side definitely fell. So I'm gonna do my makeup. Actually, first I'm gonna put some foundation on my part. We can literally hear this music blocks away. So voiceover now. I'm gonna be doing like a natural makeup, like an everyday look. I haven't been really feeling eye looks lately. I know if you follow me from my, like the beginning of the makeup journey, I always do extravagant eye looks, but I just haven't been feeling it lately. So I'm using my Milk Hydro Grip Primer to prime my face, and then I'm gonna do my brows. I'm using my Morphe Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Java. And I'm gonna take these two e.l.f. concealers. I use these shades both for my face, and the lighter one for my face and under my brow. So right now I'm concealing my brow to clean it up or whatever. And I've been doing this new technique with my brows where I put Elmer's glue, yes, the glue used when you're in preschool, yes, that, on my eyebrows, and it just slicks them so good, like so good. It's so cute. Yeah, I conceal my brows, and I'm going in with my Milk, what is it called? I know it's a skin tint. This Milk skin tint, and applying it all over my face with my Fenty Beauty foundation brush. And I'm going back in with those two concealers that I showed you before. The e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealers. I forget what shades. I think golden. I don't know. I have all the details just linked in the description. But I use these two shades religiously. I love anything hydrating. I try to use like mattifying or anything dry on my face, and it just goes terribly wrong. So anything hydrating is my best friend. But I've been really loving like the skin tint natural foundation. So the Eavesdrop foundation Fenty just dropped, and I really like this skin tint by Milk that I just used in this video. Right now I'm blending in my concealer, and I'm going back over with a beauty blender. So I've been using brushes more lately, but I always go back over with a beauty blender to make sure everything's flawless. And I'm going in with my Morphe Bacon Set setting powder in the shade Banana, and just setting everywhere that I highlighted. I'm going in with my Lip Bar contour palette thingy. I don't know what it's called, but I'm using the dark shade to contour my face. And I'm using this Morphe brush to contour, and now I'm going in with my Alamar Cosmetics bronzing trio in the shade Deep, and I'm using the two bronzing shades to bronze my face, the two darkest ones, and I just bronze everywhere. I love bronzer. Bronzer is my best friend. And now I'm just defining my cheeks. I usually don't let this sit, like barely ever. You'll never really see me let this sit, but I just define it and then brush over it with a really, really fluffy brush. And I do this trick to contour my nose. This is like my favorite part of my makeup. So I go in and I basically bake my inner eye, like underneath my inner under corner. What is that called? I don't know. But I bake and like I make the shape of how I want my contour to be, and then I do my contour like right on the line. Like I just follow the line and the shape, and I like the button nose shape, so I do that. And then after I'm done contouring, I bring it up into my eyebrow, just bring everything, make it really, really flawless and blend it out, make it look natural. And then I go back over with my setting powder to recarve out the shape. This trick works so good. And I also put setting powder like in the little button of my nose and on the bridge. But this little trick works so well and I love it. Like, I love contouring my nose now. I used to hate it. And then I used the brightening powder out of the bronzing palette and like brightened up my under eye a little bit. Now I'm taking the Alamar Cosmetics blush trio to apply blush to my face, to blush my face. And I like using the orange shade and then the darkest shade. And I apply that to my cheeks, my nose, basically everywhere I bronze. Just because I like to, I don't know, it adds color. And I'm taking a little bit of bronzer and just applying that to my eyes so that it looks natural, because just having the base there looks kind of weird. And I'm setting my face with my Morphe Continuous Setting Mist, the hydrating one, and making sure everything is flawless by blending one more time. And now I'm going to apply some highlighter, and this is the Armcosmetics Vitamin Glow. This is my favorite highlighter. I love it so much. And when I highlight, I don't really like to go all out on my cheeks. My favorite part to highlight is the apple of my cheek, where you would usually apply blush. It just looks so much cuter, and I go ham on my cupid's bow, my nose, and my chin. I just like to look shiny because I'm just a naturally oily skin person. And now I'm going to do my lips, and this lip combo was everything. This is the Juvia's Place lipstick in the shade Cocoa and Libra, and I just lined my lips with the darker shade and applied the shade Libra in the center and just blended it together, and it blended so nice. It was so cute. Wanted to add gloss, but I was like, let me not do gloss today. I always do gloss. So yeah, lips done. Now we're gonna reveal the final look. So here is the completed look. So it wasn't getting as voluminous as I wanted it to, but I think it's because of the hair type that I have. This body wave hair is like curls fall really easily, so I don't know. This side is giving everything for me, and then this side is just But this is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and make sure you're following me on all my social media so you never miss out on a new post, a new look, a new fit, whatever it may be. Comment some other video suggestions down below that you want to see me do. I, for one, think this hair came out way better than I expected for my first time dyeing and bleaching my own wig. And the curls, they look cute. They're not like as big as I wanted it, but this is really cute. And these nose rings, period poo, like purr. These nose rings are from, I don't know how to pronounce it, hold on, I don't want to butcher the name. If you don't follow It's Kai Jasmine, make sure you follow her and check out her nose cuffs whenever they're back up and running, because they're super bomb and I love them. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.